What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Today I am in a 3000GT VR4 here in Puerto Rico, but the cool thing about it is it's single turbo. The 3000GT VR4 came twin turbocharged, so this will be my first time experiencing the single turbo. Now what's really difficult about it when you first start driving is that the clutch is extremely stiff. The aftermarket clutch in this is not very forgiving and it's very easy to stall. I haven't yet, so we'll see if I can get through this review without stalling it. So here in Puerto Rico, we've had a good time. We reviewed some very unique cars, but now this one, when I got the email for it, I knew I had to do it because it's just such an interesting car. It's one of those cars you don't see that often anymore, because the VR4, in my opinion, was ahead of its time. It had active aero, it had all-wheel drive, it had twin turbos. It was just a very unique thing. The gauge pods make it feel very futuristic in the dash. Overall, felt very special when it came out, and it was very much compared to the Supra at the time, which is crazy. What's unfortunate is when these cars came out, they were priced very, very expensive. So a lot of people didn't buy them, which is really sad. Here we go. One of my favorite things about the 3000 though is the wing. You know, the original VR4 had active aero as an option, which was really cool. But the active, up the hill, come on. But the active aero broke all the time. So a lot of people went to the fixed GTO wing that was in Japan. And personally, I really like it. And it reminds me a lot of the Supra's TRD wing that was on the Mark IV Supra. The 3000 GT for the time was extremely modern. It looked from the future, and it looked just like a freaking Ferrari if it was in red. It was really bizarre that Mitsubishi made this car that looked super modernized with the pop-up lens, with the pop-up headlights, with the big wing in the back, the long sweeping taillights in the back with the big butt. It just is a good looking car from the side profile especially. Single turbo, you don't see this that often anymore. A lot of them are gone, unfortunately, but the lag is there if you're in third gear. First and second, not a lot of lag. Third definitely feels like there's some lag involved. It's also very bouncy. Another thing too is that this has an Eagle Talon steering wheel on it, which I knew I noticed when I saw the little Eagle logo on it, and I've driven some DSMs in the past, and the 3000 GT was also the Dodge Stealth. So it was interesting, once again, that Mitsubishi worked with Dodge on another project. So they kept working together with the DSM, the Eclipse, the Talon, all these different things. There's the boost cut. But it's funny because the gauges in the dash are very similar to pillar pods. That's what they kind of feel like when you're looking over here, looking over here. There's a lot of stuff to look at when you're inside the 3000 GT. And this white color looks really good on the 3000. I've actually only seen the 3000 in black and in red. I've never seen it in white. So when I saw it for the first time, I was like, that's a really good looking car. If only Mitsubishi made some cool cars again, that'd be really nice. I know they're thinking about bringing back the Evo, but you and I both know it's probably gonna be really dumbed down and not that great, but I say that now. I digress. The roads of Puerto Rico are not treating this car very well. The V6 in the 3000 GT is different because you can't really find that many parts for them either. It's very rare. And that's why the support for them is gone. That's why you don't really see them on the road as much anymore. So when you do see one, it feels pretty special, at least to me. It feels special whenever I see a 3000 GT because it's just one of those cars that was ahead of its time and it just didn't quite make it to the end, it felt like. The fixed headlight version later was really cool as well, but let's be real here, everybody wants pop-ups. Yeah, when you're just cruising around and you're in third gear, it feels like there's not a turbo there. It's just no power whatsoever. Don't. Oh, I have to stop. I don't want to stop because of this freaking clutch. There it is. But when you get on the gas and you let off, it makes a very smooth sound. The V6 is very smooth in this car. These V6s don't have that modern raspiness that they do nowadays, like the VQ in the G35, 350Z, stuff like that. It sounds nothing like that because of the way the motor is designed. The motor has this weird tilt to it when you look at it in the engine bay. It's really interesting, but then you have the massive turbo on the side. Normally though, the twin turbos were kind of hidden in comparison. So unfortunately, we're hitting some boost cut and you need to drive in a very specific way to get it to work properly, but it still makes all the cool noises, so that's the most important thing. I have faith in you, 3000. Start! Start right now! Oh, I was trying to use Harry Potter magic, it didn't work. How about now? Oh my God! Woo! Don't stall your own car! Such a weird sound, a cool sound, but such a weird sound. There it is. I hope you all enjoyed the drive in the 3000 GT. It was a lot of fun. The traffic is just really awful right now. We didn't have a lot of room. It was good to look back at the 3000 GT, kind of see its history, and say how sad it is there's not a lot of them left. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and have a good one. Bye-bye.